And then let me pull up my notes. You wanna introduce yourself and plug in your socials?
My socials, yeah. Well, I'm Fabiana, and the only socials that I have or that I really use right now, probably Instagram.
Okay.
My Instagram username is Fabiana Isab, and the second L in Isabella is the one. But yeah, I have a Facebook. I don't use it.
I don't think anyone uses Facebook.
uh, yeah, that's it. I have a YouTube. I don't know any of that information on it though. I want
Okay.
to make some videos,
Oh yeah.
but
Nice.
yeah.
Um, you wanna explain how we know each other?
Yeah, well, we met in college. I'm not exact. Wait, did we meet at Sizzle?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh my gosh.
Like
So we,
that's the only that's I don't remember ever seeing you at the college at UW. So
yeah, so okay, so we were both in college, but we never had like any classes or anything. We worked at basically a Vietnamese Chipotle, I would say.
yeah, it is Vietnamese Chipotle.
And then after that, we just became friends.
Alright, cool, cool. Um, alright, let's play a little catch up, man. I haven't talked to you in like what 2, 3 years. Ever since you like
I know.
moved to back to Tacoma or not Tacoma, back to the east side. So
Yeah,
what's been happening?
honestly, not a whole lot. Nothing really interesting, honestly. Um, let's see. I worked. So after I moved from Seattle, I moved back to Spokane, and then I didn't have a job for a little bit, and then I got one, and I got one on a weed farm. So
Oh
that
shit, no
was
way.
that was
That's
pretty fun.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
pretty
was
tight.
working with the baby plants in the clone room. I loved it, but the hours were super bad and it was just crazy. It was like a really big farm, like 500, 600 employees, and my crew that I worked with was like 5, 6 people, and like we literally touched every single plant on the farm
Oh shit.
because like we were the ones like taking care of all the little baby clones, and then after we're done taking care of their little babies, we would send them to like the next department, and then
Oh
they would
shit,
take
this
care
was
of them from
like
there.
next department. That sounds like fucking. That sounds like a corporate kind of thing.
Yeah, it's huge. It was kind of crazy sometimes. Everything was always changing, but it was actually a pretty fun job because I liked working with the plants
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
learning how they grew and everything. Different strains would grow differently too, so sometimes that was a challenge, like figuring out like if it needs more water or like different. I
Wait,
don't
is
know
the
if you
climate warm enough in Spokane for you guys to be growing weed?
know, but we're indoor. I guess we did have
Oh,
like
you guys
outdoor
used heat
facility
lamps and
too.
stuff?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay, that makes more sense.
all of our lights. Everything was always changing there. But I worked there for a while. Maybe I think I worked there for more than a year.
Oh,
And then
was the pay good?
no.
Oh, really? Oh, that
It
sucks.
is like minimum wage, but we were basically always on overtime. So
Oh,
my checks were nice because of that, but my hours sometimes would be like 5, 6 in the morning to like 4:30, sometimes 5. It just
holy.
really depends. It was kind of like supply and demand, like
Yeah, yeah.
how much product we needed to pump out. Especially like around 420 and Halloween time, those were really
Oh yeah,
busy,
I can
busy
imagine.
times of the year.
Oh,
Everyone always wants edibles for Halloween and then
true.
whatever they can get for 420. But honestly, I really liked working there. Um,
Wait,
after that,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
oh, what's that?
No, I was gonna ask you what made you quit. Was it because the pay was too low, or the hours were shitty, or
The pay was too low. Like if it
yeah,
paid more, I would have loved to stay there. But just like the work conditions were not worth it.
yeah, yeah.
We got catered to 3 times a week, but and we
Okay.
got like free samples, but the samples that we got were like expired and like
Wait, hold
the
up.
catering what?
Like we can't really expire though, right?
Uh not really. I
Yeah.
mean yeah, but like okay, let me see. Well, we would get like edibles.
Oh, oh,
Those
okay, okay,
those
yeah,
would be expired. Those would be nasty. Like
yeah, yeah,
we
okay,
would
yeah,
get like caramel edibles in our samples and they would be like crumbly, but like if you bought them from the store, they'd be actually like chewy and
yeah, yeah,
caramely. Or like we got like the really retarded ones. Like it would like the packaging would be like
all messed up.
deformed and
Oh
like
yeah,
yeah, and it's like most of the time you couldn't eat it. It would just be like garbage stuff.
yeah, yeah.
But then sometimes like the samples for the weed were really good. Like sometimes you'd get it straight from like genetics lab or something.
Oh shit,
Um
okay.
but sometimes it was just like older weed they needed to get rid of.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then they would give us these horrible pre-rolls. Like it was basically like literally floor weed. And it's funny because before I started working there, I used to love their products and like I smoked one of their pre-rolls and I was like this tastes disgusting. I was like this literally is probably for floor weed.
Yeah, yeah.
Turns out it was. But
Damn. I
yeah, it was quit because the conditions like it just wasn't what I was looking for in particular.
yeah, yeah.
Um so I figured like I don't know, more opportunities elsewhere, better opportunities, feeling more appreciated somewhere else because like my team, we worked so hard. Like I had a really good team, and I think that's what made me stay for so long because working with those people, it was really fun. And like the department I was in, we never had any problems or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, yeah. Otherwise, it was a nice job. It was fun. But the company itself, I feel like they didn't really care for their employees and that we were making minimum wage. I was like, I could do
Better.
I could have a job somewhere else working less, getting
Yeah,
paid more.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. True, true.
so why not? Yeah. And we had to work weekends, or at
Oh,
least one day on the weekend.
oh, okay, okay. Now, what's your next job?
And then after that, I started working at a casino. That's where I work now. I work in the warehouse though.
Oh, so you do. Wait, I don't even know what casinos do at a warehouse. Like what that job
So,
does.
so it's like purchasing. Um, Hopefully, like when we expand, I can become like a purchasing manager. So what we do is like purchase all of like whatever we need for the casino, like from food to like on literally everything in the casino. We purchase it and we keep it stored in a warehouse and we distribute it to like whatever department needs it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But pretty easy. Like um, let's see, I run the forklift there. That's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's like they give you a list, you get everything on that list, and you deliver to them. It's like super easy. Before I started working there, everyone was telling me how hard it was gonna be,
Oh really?
and it's like ridiculously easy. But I'm used to having more like physically demanding jobs. Like
That's true.
I worked as a wildland firefighter, and that was fun. Like one of the most fun jobs I've ever had. Um,
Oh, okay.
so like anything else I do is kind of like pretty chill because that was literally work, eat, sleep, like
Yeah, yeah.
shower. The only thing you did, and you work 28 days, and then you get 2 days off, go back to work.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. Oh,
But
dude, I've moved so many jobs around just because like there's a lot of things, but like mostly because the fucking I hate my boss, so I just move every time.
It's
When I
hard finding a
yeah, it's
good
like
job.
yeah, it's well, it's not even that. Like even the like every job I moved to, the pay got a little bit better, like $2 or $1 extra. So
Hmm.
I thought that was pretty cool. So yeah, so like after I quit Sizzle, I did like the night shift at QFC. That shit was
Oh yeah, I
easy.
remember.
Yeah, that shit was easy. That shit paid like 16, like 17 an hour, and then I always got
Dang.
overtime hours, which was nice. But
Just
then
minding your own
honestly,
business.
like I don't mind the hours. It's just like whoever works the night shift is usually like they're kind of weird, you know? Like something's off with them. So my whole team, like there was a guy, he wasn't a Trump supporter, but he kind of like acted like he was a Trump supporter. He was always saying dumb shit and racist shit all the time. Another guy, he was like trying to become a comedian, but he wasn't very social. Um, and like all the rest of the guys are like old people who've been there for like 10 years, and their lives look honestly like their lives look miserable, but they have to be there for the retirement like benefits. And that shit got to me. I'm like, wait, I don't this shit. I don't want to be near any of this
I don't
shit.
want to end up like this.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, I mean, I just had to like survive, paid through college.
Yeah.
And then I got a job at a restaurant owned by Wolfgang Puck.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was like catering, but dude, that shit like I learned a lot of like extra culinary stuff there, but holy bro, like I thought Gordon Ramsay was an exception, but everyone's a fucking Gordon Ramsay. Both my head chef and my sous chef were always fucking like stressed out of their fucking mind. So they'd always like take it out on all the employees. Our team was pretty cool and chill, but like our managers were absolute like they didn't know how to manage people, man. I swear. They just took
That
out.
sounds like a lot of managers, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had like two, right? Two main ones, but they always be like stressed out of their fucking mind, so they like always be angry and just take it out on everybody. So none of us were like we'd be in a good mood, right? We'd be at work, we'd be in a
Hmm.
good mood, we'd have a good pace, and then they just come down and they just start yelling for like stupid like small shit, and it just ruins the whole vibe. It's like
Yeah.
I mean, it paid a
Was it a
lot.
big
Sorry, what?
was it a big kitchen? Like, do you guys have a lot of employees?
Um, I mean, yeah, I guess it was pretty big kitchen. It was at least like 9 times bigger than the one at Sizzle. So, by then again, the
Dang.
one at Sizzle wasn't that big, but that shit
Yeah,
was
but like
cramped.
they're probably stressing, people all hangry, wanting their food.
That's true. And then that like, I mean, once like we do catering, that's where like all the money goes in.
Hmm.
It's like they have like they're not egotistical, I guess. Well, I guess they are egotistical, but they want to like serve like the best food. Like they treat it like an art piece.
Hmm.
Well, I'm just sitting here
That
like I'm just like trying to make food and I don't really like appreciate food as much as like they do. So they're stressed because they're trying to make 300 perfect dishes. Yeah, I kind of get it, but at the same time like there's better ways to go about it.
yeah. I
And
mean,
then yeah, yeah, yeah. And then after that I got a manager job at UW at one of the UW cafes. And dude, that shit, oh man, we had like one shitty coworker and I got him. Well, I didn't get him fired, but I like took over his job essentially, and they transferred his ass, and then I got his pay, which was nice, which was like 25 an hour.
nice.
And then that's when after that like Corona happened, and so I mean I'm out of a job, but
Oh.
I got unemployment benefits. So
For a second I completely forgot about Corona.
yo yeah, how's Corona treating you? Or what are you doing for Corona? Like
Eh,
doing anything? Just staying in all
no,
the time?
no. I
Oh
went
really?
to I went to the movies last week and I'm gonna go to the movies tomorrow because like it's opened up the theater. I mean they're kind of starting to open up things, but like pretty much before Corona, I was just like sleeping and going to work, and then Corona happened, and the same thing basically, sleeping, going to work.
Oh, they didn't
But
close the casino down for for a period of time.
um, well, they did, but I wasn't working for the casino. I wish it was though because they took such good care of their employees. They were all home while the casino was closed, and they were still getting their normal pay
I mean,
for like a month or something. But
casinos,
casinos make so much,
yeah, they make so much of it. They don't. They're like, fuck it. Let's just give money to our employees, and they still have like shit ton of left.
right? But I feel like the tribe treats their employees pretty good.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, true. True. I can see that.
Other than that, pretty much just staying at home. It's kind of like sad because like I want to go places.
That's true.
I'm, it is really sad. I just want to go somewhere where I don't have to wear my mask and like
Oh yeah, dude. I don't know. I get the mask. I wear it all the time, but sometimes like, dude,
oh
after coronavirus, like if anything, one thing it taught me, I have some nasty ass breath in the morning.
oh my god, I just want to wear my lip gloss again.
Oh yeah, that too. I mean, that's not a problem for me, but you feel the
You wear
struggle
it
was
anyway.
real. Yeah, I mean the struggle was real when I wake up and I forget to brush my teeth, put on my mask, go outside, and just like my breath is so fucking stinky, it gives me a headache in the morning. Like, that's
I'm
how bad it
like
was. I'm like, God damn it. So now
some people
yeah.
smelling their breath through their mask. I'm like, you should go get that checked out or something. Because like
Oh,
how your breath smells is it's a representation of your health apparently. I don't know where I heard that from or read it or whatever, but
I can see that. Because usually like I have what do you call it? I have like the stomach acid problem sometimes. It's like a pH balance. If I like don't eat like certain foods or I don't balance my diet enough, it'll start happening. And
hmm
then that's when my breath gets really bad. So I can see that.
I want to be healthier.
Oh yeah, same. I've been like trying to cook more, but like the motivation is just not there sometimes.
Have you been eating out more because of Corona or less? Because I've heard
I just
both
been eating.
people.
I've just been eating less, to be honest. Like I used to eat 3 meals a
Less?
day. Now I'm just eating like maybe one or two.
Oh no, you can't do that.
True.
I eat
I
all
lost.
the
I'm
time.
pretty sure I lost like 10 pounds for coronavirus. It's 'cause like like if I'm more active, I'll eat more. Or if I
hmm
work, especially if I work, it definitely make me want to eat more. But because I'm just like sitting around all day doing nothing, it's kind of I don't know. My like
Yeah.
appetite just goes down.
Well, you're probably not burning so much like energy,
That's
so
true.
probably don't need it.
Ah, kind of sucks. 'Cause I want to hit the gym again
Hopefully
and
this
stuff.
this Rona goes away soon. I know none of the gyms are open.
Yeah.
Like one gym open, YMCA, and it's you have to make an appointment. But I'm like,
God
what
damn,
if
we're
I
at a
change my
time where we have
mind?
to make an appointment for the fucking gym.
I know.
That just sucks.
What was what's the gym, the big old gym at UW called?
Oh, the fuck. I think it was called like Intramural Center, IMC, something like that.
I don't know. That place was awesome.
Yeah, that
I
shit
can't
was
even
popping.
imagine if they opened that.
I
I
mean,
wanna
yeah. Dude, there's like I've read like articles where like there's like moms are getting angry at like fitness people because fitness people they don't go to a gym anymore. They just go to the playgrounds and they just work out there. So you see like this like 300-pound buff ass guy doing pull-ups on the monkey bars while a kid's standing like in line to do them and just I don't know, man.
he's like, I could do more.
It's like
The
how many
playgrounds
cents you got left?
so the little kid asks him.
Yeah,
He's like, I need to get my lift. Um, some of the playgrounds over here are all with like police tape or whatever. Just like barriers put around them.
Oh,
I'm like, what? That's kind of weird. I thought, but I guess I don't know. I think they should just let everybody get corona because all the
well,
people I know that have had corona, the cases have been really mild. And if you're
it's not like you're not
like
old, right? Or have pre-existing health conditions.
Yeah, or like what is it when your like immune system sucks basically?
Yeah,
Like if you know you're at
like
risk, just
HIV.
stay home. They should just make those people quarantine and not make everybody suffer. It's like when one little kid messes up, the whole class gets in trouble. But it's like,
Yeah,
but
yeah, but like if we go by that and then like they get like someone gets like a mild case, but then their family member has like the HIV or whatever, then they're just fucked, right?
I don't know. I just want this to be done.
I do too, honestly.
Like
Like I want to go out.
what?
Like I have been talking a lot less to people. Like even like I kind of like I miss talking. I'm like it's crazy to say this, but I miss talking to like my coworkers. You know, like I
Right?
thought I would never say that, but shit, man, just talking to people like face to face, like I fucking miss that. It's kind of
Yeah,
depressing.
and like sometimes like I go somewhere without my mask and I'm like I feel naked. I'm like something's missing, but I don't
Oh
want to
yeah,
feel
you
like
feel
that,
like people are judging you even though no one's saying anything.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
In Idaho, it's pretty chill. I was over there earlier today. Like on their gas station door, it would be like masks encouraged, but they're not like enforcing it, and no one wears a mask. Like they haven't been for a while in Idaho, and it's perfectly fine. There's like not even very many cases over there.
yeah. Mm,
Maybe it's all the potatoes they eat. Maybe there's
true.
something in there.
Oh shit, I forgot Idaho was known for their fucking potatoes.
I don't know, like just let everybody get it and it'll be done with.
I mean, there's like one silver lining, I guess, that comes out of this whole thing is like it makes Trump look like shit because the way he dealt with this shit was just not like
Mm-mm.
anywhere ideal. But then again, I mean, 4 years ago, the polls showed that Hillary was gonna win, but then Trump won, so we'll never know. Did you vote?
Yeah, I voted.
Yeah.
Harambe. I'm kidding.
So I voted too. It was like one of like normally I wouldn't vote for general elections because it's usually not so close, you know. And I mean I
Mm-hmm.
used to live in California too, so it didn't matter what my vote was because it'd always be a Democratic state. Honestly, if they change that system, like where like if the majority of the state wins, that candidate gets all the votes, like I don't think that's like how you should do it, you know?
Yeah.
Cause like if it's like 49% and then like 51%, then it's like half this like it's almost half and half and then you're just disregarding the other half and saying, "Oh, okay, this candidate will get 100% of those votes." I don't know, it's a weird system.
Everything. I just don't do politics or anything. I don't want Trump to be president
Yeah.
anymore.
I mean, that's a lot of people, right?
Can we
He's
just like go into a state of anarchy?
Dude, that'd
I
be
wonder what would happen.
I wonder. Honestly, I think like if that happened, rednecks would win because they got all their guns, right?
I'm not a redneck. I got all my guns.
True, true. But I'm saying the rednecks with their Hummers and their guns. Oh my, they'd be like the dominant species. I can just see it. Anyway,
Don't just don't talk about that. I don't want to imagine.
let's see what else on this list.
Corona.
Oh, I don't know if you want to talk about it, but are you and Noah still dating or no?
No, he broke up with me a while ago. I don't even know how long ago that was,
Oh, okay.
but it's kind of funny because like I don't even know why he broke up with me.
Oh,
He
really?
just yeah like, and I still don't really have an explanation. He never wanted to like talk to me because like I wanted to like be adults about it and
Work it out?
like meet a person and be like this and this, like, if you feel a certain way, then I can't help it. I can't do anything.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
But
damn.
I pretty much just wanted an explanation because it was just like in one day and then like not fine anymore. So I was like, huh. But maybe because like we were living in different towns. But I don't know. I have a new
So,
all
sorry, say that
right
again.
now, so oh, I have a new boyfriend now.
Oh, nice.
Uh, he's all the way in Turkey.
Turkey. Holy,
Yeah.
another country. Damn.
Well, he got deployed,
Oh,
but
he's
but
military. Oh, okay.
yeah, everything's been pretty good. Like the distance, it's kind of hard sometimes, but like it's not too bad. Like, cause I do talk to him a lot. We're about 10 hours time difference.
Yeah, yeah.
But the other day I got so worried because of the earthquake that was over there. But
Oh shit, that was an earthquake?
yeah, I killed like 14 people or something, and like I was all scared and worried about him. But
Yeah, he
he's
might be
fine.
one of the 14, you know.
He wasn't he wasn't over there or like close to where that was. He didn't even feel like the aftershock or anything.
Oh, okay, okay. Nice. Oh, that
He's
reminds me,
been
like,
gone
all
for
the
6.
natural disasters that also happened this year are just fucking. Well, not natural disasters. I mean, some of them were started by some stupid ass people, but the fires, did they, dude, that air quality for those couple of days was just fucking nuts.
I know. And like all because of all the fires, all the Californians are moving to Washington. And
Oh, is that a
because of
thing?
yeah, it is a thing. It's such a thing that I seen an advertisement and it said, what did it say? It was like something about being from California, and then it was like, do you love shoveling snow? And it was like, get heated driveways, and I'm like, no.
Oh,
Like
fuck.
and like the inflation
Mic
of like
off.
houses
Mic
is
on.
ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah, that's like one thing, like the housing, for what is it? The housing in California has gone down by a like high ass margin.
Yeah, and you know it's gone up here like it's I don't want to talk about like an $80,000 house is probably like 150 200,000 now.
Holy
Like
fuck.
old ugly houses
Yeah, yeah. Damn.
just because like everybody's like cuz I was looking into buying a house next year or like probably not buying up here but like maybe renting.
Yeah, yeah.
They're just no they don't they're ugly. They're old. They're expensive. I don't want one.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man.
But like they work here in Washington, but they live in Idaho because there's no taxes and stuff. I don't know.
I could see that. I mean, it's just like people trying to cheat the system, right?
But like, did they just move up because of the fire
Honestly, I feel like
or other reasons?
California or just in general, there's no reason to live. It's like crazy expensive. They're like they have the highest income tax, and also they have like so many taxes on top of that. Their sales tax is like kind of crazy too. So it's like the only reason why you live there is because LA has all these like um thing like not tourist traps, but like all these things you can do like shopping, and there's so many good food. But once quarantine happens and like you can't access any of that stuff, it's just like living anywhere else, right? And it's like why would I live in a more expensive neighborhood when I could just move to a different state?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean
That's
Seattle's like pretty like I don't know. It's a
I
pretty
love
good
Seattle.
place. Yeah.
The food. Oh my gosh, that's the one thing I miss the most was like the diversity of the food and like over here there's like none. There's like a couple of restaurants that are good, but not like Seattle.
True.
I was eating out every night when I lived there, basically.
Yeah, I
If
mean
not
like
every
that too, and
night,
they have
every
like good
day.
cheap food too, which is
Mhm.
nice. Oh
I
man.
miss the Av a lot.
Yeah, I've had some good ass place, like the Euro place at 3 a.m. Like that closes at 3
Mhm.
a.m. Oh man.
Or do you know that what was that one the hamburger place where all the Indians would hang out?
Um.
They had some pretty good burgers right across from the Starbucks.
Oh. Oh yeah. 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 I forgot what it was called, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Now I just want to go over there to eat. They got rid of the Benihana in Seattle.
Oh, I never went. Honestly, I feel like it's just Benihana is just whatever, man.
Just whatever, man.
Yeah, like
What do you get when you go
it's like
there?
a cool gimmick, but you know, it's like the food, the like you're just there for the show, you know. The food
For the
itself is not
food.
like amazing.
The vegetable tempura is so good, and the steak, oh, the steak, the sauces. I guess you also have Ruth's Chris over there in Seattle.
Oh,
We're
I've
good.
never been, but
We'll have to go sometime
dude, I'll be
if you
down.
like steak.
Yeah,
So good.
I'll be down. I'll be down.
I don't like I don't like seafood. There's a lot of seafood places in Seattle though. I'm sure there's have like some pretty good ones.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean we live next to the well, we don't live next to the ocean, but like the ocean's like right there, so I'm assuming we have good seafood.
Hmm.
It'd be a crime not to. Uh,
Well, like you want to research where it's coming from. What
that's
if the fish are
true.
coming from somewhere else, like ocean acidification?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't
Like,
know.
yeah, I get what you mean because like, um, like we get a lot of high quality fish from Japan. A lot of restaurants around here, all the sushi restaurants do anyway,
Hmm.
and none of it comes from the actual like local ocean. And then like Japan has the same problem too, where all their beef, other than like the A5 expensive shit, it all
Hmm.
is imported from America, like all their ground beef stuff. So it's weird how that works. Like I don't get how that would like how that works out. Like it's cheaper to buy meat from a different country, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You would think like with shipping and all of that, it would be more.
Yeah, and like the shipping you too, it takes like 10 days, you know? So it's like it's a 10-day
They're like
fucking boat
fresh,
trip.
fresh fish.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe it's alive still when they transport it and then kill it.
Yeah,
Cause
but
I
like I feel like it's that lobster situation where you go to like that shitty restaurant that has like that fat ass lobster tank and like half the lobsters are like barely alive and it looks like shit, you know?
they're still alive though.
God, dude, they look fucking depressed in there sometimes. Just
I
stacked
know
up
it's,
on
it's.
top of each other.
I'm just like, can I just buy all of these and go set them free?
Uh, oh yeah. So I was actually interested because you messaged this the other day where you said you want to start streaming.
Yeah, I'm still working on my setup. I pretty much got everything. I don't know how this is gonna go because I don't know a whole lot about computers and stuff. So, for the people that do watch me stream, they'll definitely see me progress.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, if I could, I would love to stream like Nintendo 64 games.
You can. You just have to call like an emulator. You just download that onto your PC. But it's not
Yeah,
like actually playing the 64 though.
and then well, cause I have 64 and like Nintendo, I have like all these old school games. Um, I was searching online to see if they have like adapters, and I'm pretty sure I can get one to connect the 64 to like HDMI cord.
But you that there's like that too. But you also need a there's like a recording plug too that you have to buy for those for like consoles.
So I could do this. It just might
Yeah,
take
it just takes extra
connecting.
steps, I guess. So what? So you want to like you want to stream playing old games?
Yeah, cause I like Mario a lot and like Diddy Kong Racing, like all of those games. They're my favorite
Dude,
games.
that's a throwback.
Dr. Mario stuff.
Diddy Kong
But
Racing. God damn.
I was all oh the one I have is in Japanese too, so
Oh fuck.
maybe I'll learn a new language.
True, true.
But I was also thinking about the Grand Theft Auto role play. That looks like it would be pretty fun.
Oh, like all of them are just like five, because I know five is like really pretty well known.
I, but yeah, I was watching some of them and they looked pretty fun. They're pretty funny to watch actually.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if you've seen them or not, but
I don't watch too many. I don't like for like streaming wise. Like I think the only thing I watch is maybe Among Us, because that's like poppin' now.
Mhm.
All the
Yeah, I was gonna
social
say
games.
I wanted to see what games were like popular,
Yeah.
and then see which one of those I would be interested in. Cause like I don't want to play a game and like no one even knows about it.
I
It'll
mean,
be
there's
like
like
whack.
perks
Why
to.
would I
I
watch
mean,
that?
okay, so I also did like streaming for a couple of months because I was just bored, I guess. I got to a point where I was like averaging 10 viewers, but even then it was like pretty hard. And I was just playing any games I wanted. So honestly, you can probably like work your way up to what like by playing whatever games you want.
I fun playing the game. Or like when you stream, can people like interact with you?
Yeah, I mean that's the whole point, right? It's like I guess the hard part is like trying to play a video game but also looking at chat and responding to it. Cause
And then
unless
you just
like
like
yeah, like unless you're like super good at the game or like top tier, like no one's gonna watch you play. Like they're there to talk to you while watching you play, you know?
I don't know, cause I've seen some people that suck, and I'm like, do they watch you because you suck and they think it's funny,
I mean, yeah, that too, but like
or
even those people they talk to their chat, right? Like it's like that
yes,
chat interaction that like
the
brings people
interaction.
back, yeah. So you can't
So
be like
maybe
dead. You can't be shitty at a video game and be like dead quiet. You know, you have to like keep talking, and that's like the hard part. Like you just have to keep talking, and it's like I mean, there's like downs and there's highs, but like being like entertaining for like more than 3 hours nonstop is super hard.
I don't know. But well, what if I'm not good and I'm just really funny?
Yeah, yeah, that works. Yeah, I mean, it totally works. No, I mean, a lot of people are like that on Twitch. I'm pretty sure. I don't watch too much Twitch, so I wouldn't know, but I'm pretty sure there's like a lot of people like that as well. It's
People
just
probably just
it's just
want to
hard at the
interact.
beginning to get known, you know, because you kind of have to like, it's like trying to get you first have to like get like a certain amount of viewers, you know,
Hmm.
and it's really hard to get discovered on Twitch, so you have to use like your other social medias to try and promote it, and that shit's kind of tiring because I don't want to make a Twitter and that stuff. That's why like honestly, I like this creativity itch that I always like have, and I that's why I did Twitch for a while, and that's why I did some other things. But now I'm just stuck to trying to make this podcast and also drawing some stuff, you know.
Oh yeah, I forgot we're doing a podcast.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm like, I feel like it's cool like talking because like I think people probably like streams, watching streams, especially like during now, like COVID,
yeah, yeah,
because
definitely.
like no one goes out. No one. I mean, some people do, but like not like we used to and going out and like socializing, going to bars, meeting people, or like wherever you're going.
Yeah,
And I
so
don't know.
it like fills that void of like social interaction, kind of, because you find like a community.
Yeah, everyone's been so sad too and depressed. It makes me sad.
Yeah, I mean, I've been like it's definitely been getting to me because I don't know, I just miss that social interaction. That too, and like a lot of other shit happened, you know? Like I broke up with my girlfriend because not because of quarantine, but because like quarantine like really like accelerated it, you know?
Hmm.
It was like it was 'cause like I used to work and go to school. And so it's like I only got to see her like we spent every day together because we lived together, but it was only like 8 to 10 hours, like half a day. So like it was easier to like put more effort into the relationship and keep it going and keep it fun. But when you're with someone for 24 hours like every day, it's just super like you get bored. I don't know, you know?
No, I don't know because like there's some people. It's just certain people, I guess, because there's some people I could just be around all the time and like even if we're not talking or not doing anything, like I just enjoy their presence or like their energy. But like I get what you mean though sometimes too, because sometimes it's like it's hard, especially when you're in a small space. But like
Yeah, there's
I
only
guess
so
it
much you
probably
can
just
do, you
depends
know?
on the people.
Yeah, it really yeah, it does. But there's only so much you can do before it like kind of dies
And
out.
then yeah, and then like how much you like having like your free time or like your own space to do whatever you feel like.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Cuz like people in relationships, I feel like sometimes they forget like they're about their like individualism,
Mm, never thought of it, but yeah, I could see it.
or like they get so immersed in other people.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Um, is there anything you want else want to talk about or?
I don't know. You still living in Seattle?
Yeah, I mean, I live to a cheaper apartment, and like, dude, the I
It's
remember,
still probably pretty expensive though.
I mean, I pay like 700 a month, so it's not bad for one bedroom.
That for Seattle's good.
Yeah, yeah, because I split rent, but I remember because I've been living here for like 2 years now. I remember like after the first like our first lease went out, and then I was like re-signing the lease. I remember our apartment like owner or complex whatever manager, he was trying so hard to get people to re-sign their lease. Cause like right now, like I think only like 4 rooms are occupied out of the 10. So I'm pretty sure he's losing out
Dang.
on money.
I'd be like lower the rent $100 and I'll stay.
Well, I mean, I already signed before. Like I already like my rent. The first year I already negotiated the rent to be lowered, cause essentially it was gonna be like 900 or 800 a month. But I lowered it
Hmm.
to 650 and then plus 50 for utilities. But it was good enough for me, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't want to like like try to negotiate again. Honestly, like thinking back to it now, I probably could have because I'm pretty sure he wanted me to stay no matter what.
Hmm.
But it's whatever. I mean, like I'm pretty sure he's already losing a ton of money because 7 of the apartment rooms are just not occupied, or no one's just paying anything for them.
But it's probably pretty nice because it's quiet, I'm assuming.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just been quiet in general, right? Because no one's been out. I mean, like, I don't even hear people partying because, like, the whole road I live on, it's a bunch of apartment complexes with a bunch of college kids. So there's always like parties Friday night, Saturday night. I guess I probably hear some things today because it's like Halloween. But
Hmm. Ghosts and maybe
yeah,
goblins. Yeah. I want to move back over that way. I really miss it a lot. I don't know what exactly it was. Maybe the diversity have I don't know.
I think
But
it's like just like more people, and I honestly like um, I think the weather. I like the weather here, and like the fact that,
me
when I
too.
walk out and I see people. Like I used to live in a neighborhood where I would just walk out and the next house was like 5 miles away. This was back in North Carolina, and I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck.
I love being able to walk everywhere. Cause like I had a car when I lived in Seattle, like basically all of the time, but I walked everywhere unless it was like grocery shopping. Cause I
Yeah,
would go up north to like Winco. Um, but sometimes I would just go down to QFC too if it's just like a couple things I needed. But everything is just so close. Like you can walk miles and not even realize it and just be like, oh crap,
yeah.
I should head home now.
Oh man.
But yeah, I want to move over that way again. Where are you posting? Or this isn't live, is it?
No, it's gonna be well, I usually like edit it a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
just like the beginning and then add like a title, but I usually post it on YouTube.
Cool, because it would be fun to do more. And then like
Yeah, I've been like
it
trying to
would be
get more
really cool.
people, but like I ran out of people. Like I usually like try to I usually message people in their DMs.
Mm-hmm.
But recently I've been like running out of people to talk to or like trying to find to participate. So that's why I just like posted on my story that I needed more people.
I would be down to do more and like help come up with topics to talk about because I like talking. I like eating and I like talking.
Yeah, same. I just I'm mostly doing this because I just want to talk more to like people. It's
Yeah,
like it's kind of hard to do that sometimes. Like catching up
it,
is always fun.
it would be basically having conversations and people like at home just like bored, so they're like listening in on people's conversations, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that's essentially what I'm like going for is like you listening to the like whoever listens to the podcast is like kind of like not participating but kind of like like the you know how like
The
you're always in a
thoughts,
friend group and there's that one friend who doesn't talk?
but they're just listening
Yeah,
like
yeah,
mm-hmm,
yeah. And they're
mm-hmm.
having a good time. Yeah, that's the kind of vibe I wanted.
Or like just something to put on in the background so you don't feel so like
Yeah.
alone, because like sometimes I'm at home and I'm like it's so quiet, like I need to put some music on, or like because I'll listen to podcasts and stuff too. um
Yeah, I
Ooh,
listen to
I
so many
really love
podcasts
Coast to
now.
Coast
Oh, man.
radio show.
Dude, the pod.
Anyways,
Yeah, yeah.
whenever I'm down,
Oh,
just
yeah.
hit me up because this is pretty fun. Like I've never done this before. It's kind
Yeah,
of just
I'm.
like a phone call.
It's pretty fun. I mean, I usually like even the video itself is just me drawing something while I talk to someone, so
Hmm.
it's pretty chill.
Oh, because don't you do like the digital art stuff?
Yeah, I mean, recently, like on Facebook Market, someone was selling their like hella expensive drawing tablet for super cheap for like 200, $300, and like the thing's like worth like 500. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll grab that.
Dang.
And yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I started drawing. Like I drew since like I used to really be into it in high school because I
Hmm.
did like AP art and shit. But now I'm like, damn, I wanna relive that feeling of just fucking drawing whatever you want, you know? Cause that
I
like this like I play video games, right? But there's only like so many video games you can play, or so many video games you can grind before you get bored.
Yeah, that's how I've been feeling about my music lately. Like nothing sounds super good, or like
Um,
I don't know what to watch. Like I'm just kind of like a lack of interest in everything.
even like hip hop, like
Yeah, like a lot of the times I go on my Spotify and like go to the Discover, and like it would show me like a lot of new songs I've never heard before. I'm like, oh, that's good, that's good. Like, but now I'm like, eh. I don't know what it is.
I mean, if we're talking about music, ASAP Ferg released a new album. It was fucking lit.
So did YG.
Oh yeah, I didn't listen to the YG one though. Ah, I need to
I
do
love YG,
that.
but that's
uh,
my dad.
I remember you used to
But
listen to a lot of Suicide
man,
Boys too, right?
yeah, I don't know. Concerts. I think that's the biggest thing I'm missing.
Oh
Concerts.
yeah, yeah, that's true. Cause I remember I was actually gonna go to one for the one in like there's gonna be one held in Neptune Theater. My friend invited me, and I was like, yeah, sure. And I listened to the music on Spotify. It was pretty lit. But then quarantine happened. They had just had to cancel it, and I was like, fuck, okay, guess not then.
No. Even if it's music I don't like on like a concert, I'm down. Like
Honestly,
concerts are just fun.
yeah, that's true. The fucking like this is like surprising, but there's like this one. Do you know Riot Games?
What's up?
Do you know Riot Games? It's like a gaming company that makes League of Legends.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Like I mean if I have a music suggestion, for they're a gaming company, right? But the music they release is so fucking lit. It's actually insane. Like
I'm gonna have to check it out.
yeah, yeah, dude, the like even in the comments and everything, like I listen to the music I'm like damn, a gaming company made this fucking music? That's insane.
Oh, I went to PF Chang's the other day, and like the music that was playing when I went in there was pretty cool. It was like Japanese. It was like just like some really really cool beats. So like, what's that called? Like where you let your phone pick up the song for like 10 seconds or less and tells you
Oh yeah, yeah.
Shazam. Is
Oh
that what
yeah,
it's
yeah,
called?
yeah, yeah. Or like
So
the recognition thing. Yeah, I know what you're talking
yeah, so we did that, and like so there's like these just like instrumental beats.
about. Oh,
They're pretty good.
is it like is it slow pace? Like do you know lo-fi? Is it lo-fi?
Mm, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
Dude,
see.
there's like I mean it used to be old, but new job is like that style is coming back kinda.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty hyped for the music that comes out that's like the fucking jazz but hip hop theme.
Isn't lo-fi pretty like tedious to make. Like there's a lot of editing and stuff that goes into it.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, you have to make more, you have to like, if I remember correctly, you just pay more attention to like all the instrumentals you put in there rather than like the lyrics or the meaning behind anything.
Mhm.
And it's very not, it's not even like the beat's not very hype either, so it doesn't get you like all riled up, but it's like pretty
Mhm.
chill. So it's like stuff you listen to for like while you're doing homework or whatever.
Background. Yeah, it would be really fun to make beats too. Like
I honestly like
it's
I want to, but I know I'm gonna be shit at it. So I'm just like one of those people that would be like, oh, I'll listen to it because I know I can't make it.
when I was a kid, like 11, 12 years old, I like really wanted to be a DJ and I wanted to DJ at EDC like by the time I was like 16.
Damn, you got big dreams.
Right? But I would make like a trance house music type of beats, and then I would always compare myself to like DJs, and then I just gave up on it. I was like, I suck. But like maybe if I got back into it, but like now I do still like that genre, but I like hip hop a lot, R&B and stuff. But my favorite thing about music is how the sound can like portray an emotion. And like a lot of the times before people start singing or rapping, like you can kind of tell what the song's going to be about just cuz like the vibration that you're feeling from the music. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, nice. Hold up, I need to finish this. Why is that color this? That's weird. Sorry, I was just like, I'm like, there's like a layer on my drawing that I don't know where it's coming from. It's kind of bothering me.
Oh, you could do a draw my life,
Oh yeah,
whatever.
dude, I remember that was hella trending at one point.
Mine would be boring, I bet.
Mine, I mean, the most interesting things that happened to me are probably like me moving. I mean, I used to be really, I mean, I used to be really aggressive as a kid, so I'd always be in like weird ass fights or weird scenarios. Uh, Man, dude, bringing fucking childhood memories are just, I just remember all the bad things about them. I never remember the good things.
Oh, there's probably a bunch of good things though.
That's true, but like the ones that stick with me are the ones where like I accidentally like fucked up and then like I go to principal's office, that kind of thing. Or
Mhm.
when I accidentally like I kicked the kid too hard, so I made him bleed, and then I had to like play dumb with the teacher, where like I thought my foot slipped, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
That's the shit I remember.
I remember in elementary I got in a fight once. Um It was like the typical fight that you see like on like TV shows and stuff where there's like bunch of kids in a circle
Oh yeah, and they're just grabbing
and
each
like
other's hair.
yeah. But I was like on top of her, punching her and she had like a bloody nose. But she was the one that started it, so I'm like, you need to chill. And it was because she wanted to be like we were so little, like we still got in a line to like walk from one class to the next. And she wanted to be the line leader and I was like, no, or whatever. She
Yeah.
wanted to be in front of me. And then she's like, all right, recess, down on the field or whatever.
Damn, she called you out like that?
And I was like, all right. But I was all scared, but I beat her up and she was like the teachers pulled me off her and her nose was all bloody.
Holy,
And then when I got home, I was all crying because I was sad because I beat her up.
that's pretty funny.
And then I had like a week or two in like in school suspension, but that was it. Nothing like really happened.
Oh, dude, I remember like when someone said you're suspended, like that was like you thought your life was over.
Like you're expelled.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, expel I get, but like when someone tells you you're suspended for like 2 or 3 days, I remember the first time I got suspended, I was like, I low-key was scared, not of the school, but of my parents. But my parents didn't like really care, I guess. So I was
They're
just
like,
chilling. I
whatever.
was just chilling at home for like the next 2 or 3 days, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, this is nice." And then I mean, I only got suspended like 2 times after that, but It was like whatever after that point. Because once you experience it, you're just like, fuck it, whatever.
Hmm. We will have to like. So you said these will go on your YouTube. You'll have to give me your YouTube,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
then when I go to Seattle, we can make YouTube videos too.
Dude, I'll be down.
Cause I want to start making videos. I used to make videos too, like in middle school. They were not very good, but it was so fun making them.
Yeah, I mean, like, even, I remember in middle school, you'd have to use, what, the iMovie thing, right?
Hmm.
And then you'd have those shitty, side swipe transitions.
And before like iMovie, it was like some other one I would use. It was like really really bad. I used to pirate a lot of things too.
Yeah, I mean, nowadays, it's like, what do you call it? The software is, like, free. It's a lot better.
I don't even know what to use. I probably just wouldn't edit my videos. No, I would. I would. Yeah.
Like, when I edited videos, it wasn't hard. It was just tedious. Like, I didn't realize how tedious it'd be to edit videos.
Yeah, and some people go hard with their video editing, but like I feel like a lot of the funny videos are edited just because like
Yeah,
I don't know,
cause
the
they
little
get
edits they put in are funny.
yeah, yeah, cause this is like comedic timing, and then they just like nail it in the coffin sometimes.
Or they put like little clips in, kind of like how Family does, like referencing other stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh man.
But
Eh,
this is nice because it gives me like something to do and not be so focused on Corona or like other problems.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I love talking to people. Like, that's like I said, that's the one thing I miss, talking face to face to people, having like a nice smoke session,
Mm-hmm.
and just talking. Because
So
I remember the last time we talked was, I think Noise Friends was over at your guys' place, and then I remember me and Noe just had this stupid ass conversation about what's reality. Do you remember this? I don't think you remember this, but
not really.
yeah, yeah. No, I mean, I remember this vividly because I remember how we were just going in circles because we were just high out of our minds, so we couldn't like concentrate. So we just had this back and forth conversation. We just keep going back to square one. It was pretty funny. That's the last conversation I remember. Maybe actually the last time we talked was when I bought the PS4 off you guys, but I don't remember too much. Anyway, it was nice talking to you, man.
Yeah, definitely. We'll have to do this again sometime.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Maybe I'll have some crazy ideas of things we could talk about. I
Yeah,
don't
dude, I'd
know.
be down. I'm down to talk about anything.
Cool.
All right, nice talking to you. See ya.
Yeah.
Thanks for being on
Until
my
next
podcast.
time.
Yeah, until next time.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me be on your podcast. It was very fun.
Yeah, nice, nice.